Hey guys, today I want to talk to you guys about pruning back perennials. All right. So some plants do really well with heavy prunings like this Tagetes I have right here. I absolutely love this plant. It's one of my favorite. It smells amazing when the leaves are here. So we planted this maybe a month and a half ago, and it's the dead of winter. We're in January right now, and it pretty much looked like this. And the client's like, "What are you putting in my yard?" I'm like, wait, don't worry. Like, there was a little bit of new growth on, and I know these things are going to flush out and look amazing in about another month and a half or 2 months or so. All right, so it's been probably 2 weeks since we cut these back. You can see all the new growth, which looks so healthy and beautiful, sprouting out. But in order to help them get there faster, I'm cutting back some of this dead growth. So as you can see, these are where the spent flowers are, and I could totally just leave them there. As you can see, it is getting new growth from the stems here, and it will flush out, but it will still have this dead stuff that's kind of hanging onto it. So one thing that you can do is prune back your shrubs. The Tagetes or the Mexican Marigold do really well with heavy pruning, so I could cut this down to like 6 inches and expect it to come back. However, I want to work with a little bit of what we have with some of this new growth. So I'm coming through and I'm kind of looking at where we have some new growth and trimming it back to that, getting rid of all these dead heads, and that way they can focus on the new growth instead of hanging on to these old stems that are holding nutrients and water. I'm just taking them off so that the new growth is really going to be focused. The other thing you could do if you're more of a lazy gardener is you could just come through and be like, all right. And honestly, this is going to grow back just the same. But I do like to be a little more strategic with some of them. So I do expect this to flush out. I'm going to get new branching. If you wanted it to stay taller longer, you would keep some of these things. But this is a brand new planting. I want it to take root and flush in. So just cutting it back and getting rid of the dead stuff that's hanging on is a great strategy for your new growth. So we're here in Southern California, but this plant grows in a lot of different regions and it's drought tolerant. But just brushing against this, I wish you guys could smell how wonderful it is. I don't know, yeah, it's minty and lemony and like just wonderful. There's so many, it just smells so good. So easy plant to grow. This is it at its mature height and width. This is something that we cut down easily. This one over here, and it hasn't grown back as strong, but it will. You could beat the heck out of this. Like if banjo runs into it and you break branches off, not a big deal. They'll come right back. So let me know if you guys have comments or questions. Again, this is Tagetes Lemmonii, one of my favorite great smelling shrubs. It has these beautiful yellow flowers that are just robust. They will just be such a pop of color in your yard. So if you're a color lover, this is a great plant for you.